Good evening, all, and welcome to the channel again. This is going to be a match review, a very reluctant match review I'm having to give. As you can tell, I'm very disappointed with with another disappointing result. Again, self-suicide. We keep on doing this to ourselves, and as you can see by name, title charge over, even if there was one. That's all down the drain now. Now it's back to being again challenging for top four, and again, that's more of a realistic. That's I know to my some of my friends, they'll probably be laughing at this, me admitting this, but we gotta keep it straight and real. So let's talk about the game and the events that took place. Chelsea were fantastic for the first, I'll say, 30 to about 40 minutes. They were good. Which could have been two goals up at least, but wasteful finishing, and yeah, we started off quite well, front footed. Brighton couldn't really do much. We caught them out a few times whilst they were trying to play out from the back. Again, couldn't make them count, and it's not. I don't think that's a striker issue or anything. I think it's just a lack of probably with all these new players coming in, takes some time to gel and things. The lineup, other than the Enzo playing number 10, I know he got the goal and whatnot, but I don't get why we couldn't start with Garnacho. For me, like, wasn't backing the signing. I wasn't happy with the signing, but when you get a player, you obviously got to give him a chance to settle in and play a few games. And I don't get why he hasn't played. He played on against Lincoln, cool. You didn't play him against Man United. Again, understandable. Well, not that I understood it. I didn't like that decision, but it is what it is. So for us not to play him again from the start, it was a bit of a poor decision. Other than that, the lineup, I couldn't complain. The defense is what it is right now. Is bare to his bones, but to be honest with you, like, we were comfortable in the defense, so I couldn't even complain about that. Come the second half, and it looked, from it was a suicide pass to Chalobah, and again, I don't think these guys are listening to the manager. Same thing. We're winning 1-0. The players through 1-on-1. Why not just let him have the shot? Even if he scores, it's fine. 1-1. You're back to square one. Normal. We can stop. We can start again. We aren't playing bad. But when you do that, when you make stupid mistakes, 53rd minute, like, you've got more than I think 2/3 of the half remaining of the second half, that is, and you commit suicide again. It's all self-harm. Like, I don't get why we keep on doing this to ourselves. After that, it was just one-way traffic, and it wasn't it. I didn't like the subs that we made, but it comes to a point where this feels a bit like Conte again 2.0. Conte, won the league first season, wasn't backed, wasn't given the striker he wanted. Lukaku over Morata, blah blah blah. We know what happened there, and it just feels like the manager Enzo, he's getting frustrated now, and he wanted the centre back, he wanted the goalkeeper, even though he might not say it outright. The centre back, he made that clear. I'm sorry, but if you're going out for Mike Nunn at the beginning and you're not getting him, that shows intent from the manager that he wants a new goalkeeper. Again, today was not a keeper issue. I wouldn't blame any of the goals to the keeper. He was left stranded most of the time. But yeah, it was just poor. As soon as he went to 10 men, I don't get why we just can't be resolute in defense. Like, we brought in Achimpong. Again, he was the fault in the third goal. He gave the third goal away, more or less, didn't he? There was a red card. Sorry. There was another penalty decision that I would say honestly went against Brighton. The kicking, obviously, the boot in the face. When your boot's that high, it should have been a well, to be honest with you, it could have been a red, and that's dangerous. That's the foul play, dangerous foul play, and we got away with that one. The red card was 100% red. I hate to admit that, but you got to put biases to a side and just be honest in the review. And yeah, overall, honestly, it's looking like a season that's already failed. It's like a failure of the season already. I feel like the best we can get now is top four, which honestly it's not progress, is it? Let's be real. After spending more money in the summer and on to top it off, not rectifying any of the positions that we needed to fix, goalkeeper, defense. I don't get why we haven't fixed those. We wasted £90 million on the left wing when we didn't really need Gittens nor Garnacho. We could have bought a solid keeper like again Magnan for what 25 million. Even Donnarumma, 26 million. He would have 100% come after the whooping that they got against Chelsea at the Club World Cup. 100% it would have come. And I'm meaning this, no ego, but even over the likes of like Man City, I think he would have looked at that for a while. You know what, this team could be going places. After what they've done to them against the best team in Europe. Anyways, obviously that's long gone now, but I think they've shorthanded the manager, shortchanged him absolutely to the brim, and now we're seeing the consequences of their actions. These two sporting directors, yep, they've done some good things, but for me, ultimately, again, I'll say this again: with £2 billion spent, you other than Cole Palmer, I'm struggling to work out another world class player in that team. I know some people might even find that controversial, saying that Cole Palmer is world class, but you look at that team, it's just potential, 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 and it just really frustrates me that we just couldn't spend that money and put it into good use and just get a complete team. Like you don't even need no one says no one's saying to get that you need 11 world class players in one in each position. But even if you just got the spine, like look, our spine's not too bad. João Pedro, again, I don't think he's a number 9, but I think he's fantastic. I think he's doing well up there. I have no issues with him. Then you got um so João Pedro, then you've got Cole Palmer, then you got Caicedo, Enzo, and then after that, you've got nothing. So there's no center. We've got no quality centre backs. Okay, like the Chalobah, Hato, who's a makeshift centre back, who's usually a left back. Fofana, Colwill, Disasi, Badiashile, all these guys. Like I rate Colwill. I think he was having a fantastic season until obviously he got the horrific injury. And then Chalobah, again, I like him, but he's not going to be a defender that leads Chelsea to title glory. And yeah, Badiashile, Disasi, Damandama. Let's be real, we ain't winning. No, we ain't winning even a Carabao Cup with those two in that thing. So we've got a lot of work to do, and just to make sure that we even make it, because this, like, to the fact that we haven't won a game in the last 3, it's worrying times. And this, we're not even in October, you're still in September, and I'm saying this, and I was probably one of the most confident / well, now probably people would have called me a deluded fan. But I have to take the L. I have to accept that. I've probably have rated the team more highly than they are. But again, there is context. There is a lot of it. We do have a lot of injuries, and it don't help when you have that many injuries. we just need to get a win. You know, right now we can't be going on this run where we're not winning. I know Cole Palmer's out for the next 3 weeks. I think he's back on after the international break, but we can't be faltering anymore. There's like good teams coming. Man City are coming back. I know Man United are crap, and just watching the game today just makes me even more pissed and angry. The fact that we lost to that team. I know again. I know the context was that we were 10 men down. We were 10 men down to then 10 men, but it just comes to like basic mistakes, like getting yourself sent off and things. Just like, come on, use your brain. Like if this was in the 90th minute or even the 80th minute, and you did that, pulled the man down, I could accept that. I'll be like, you know what, that's the right time. If you're gonna do something stupid, do it at a time where you know you can just about hang on potentially. Doing it where over half the game is remaining, it's just madness. Honestly, I can't still comprehend it. But yeah, that's my match thoughts. I hope you like it. I hope you like my honest review. Please subscribe and like this video, and peace out, everyone. Up the Chelsea.